Welcome back in, everybody, and today we are here on episode 4 of Ranch Sim, and today is also the day I think I realized I may have made a mistake, and oh my gosh, we just got eggs laying everywhere. Let's take care of those real quick, and that mistake I'm talking about making is that house. That house is ridiculously way too huge. I mean, it's just me. What was I thinking? Let's look at downsizing it possibly. I'm thinking maybe just turn that garage into a house, but I don't like the way it's facing. We'll see what we do there. But first, gosh, there are eggs just everywhere out here. What in the world are they doing out here? I would like to stack them up in here. Apparently they will charge you if they are fertile. I'm trying to hold it in my hand. I guess the rooster will charge you. I'm just trying to hold it in my hand for a little bit and see if it charges. Because if it's fertile, I'd like to keep it and hatch it and get more chickens from it. But I don't see anything happening here with the rooster. And you know, why am I wasting my time there whenever I should probably just be worrying about the ones on the ground out here? They are looking like a problem out here. What are y'all doing? I guess I just ran out of room to lay eggs in here. I didn't think that'd be an issue, and I probably shouldn't stack them here if they do run out of room over here. If y'all know, let me know, please, because I really don't know if there's just like a limit they could put over here. I've never seen them anywhere but here. And honestly, the only place I've seen them on this area, on this chicken coop, is whenever I'm playing with Gold Gaming, so... yeah. Now there's also poo and stuff should be laying around somewhere out there, and I think we'll be able to turn that into like some sort of fertilizer at some point, maybe. I don't know. I only know that because I was playing with Gold Gaming last night, and he had something like that. So I'm learning a lot playing with him, and it's a lot of fun there. So check out his channel, Gold Gaming, and he's got live streams over there, and that's where I'm helping him out at on some live streams. And I did end up putting his channel in my homepage, or on my homepage. Not in my homepage. I don't know, maybe it is in the homepage too. Whoa, hey, there's one hidden right here in this bush. Easter! Now, there is somewhere for these eggs to go besides just sitting out here. That would be, oh, hello, chicken. That would be inside a basket. We don't have that basket. I don't know, I didn't think about getting that basket. I really want to get in here with a mower though and get rid of all these bushes. That way I don't accidentally lose an egg or something inside here. And how are they doing? Well, you know, I guess their water's good, their food's good, and they're good. So let's get out of here, maybe go get that basket, see what else we could do, and make our house a lot smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this trailer sitting over here for now. You know, let's pull it up next to the actual sawmill so I can just unload it and do all that stuff. I think I'm gonna break down and go ahead and build a barn. I don't want to because they're just so bright red. Well, tore up looking. You can't paint them. That's the reason I don't want to. You just can't paint them. How's that not been an update yet? Like a better barn or something like that. Better barn update. Make one actually look new, because you got to build it and it doesn't look new. And am I missing something in the back of this? I'm just looking in the back of the vehicle right now, seeing if there's anything in there. Maybe I ain't got enough room, but I got plenty of room. Got some metal on top of it. Who doesn't like driving around with a bunch of metal on top? We're just going to get a basket real quick. Maybe kill some animals. I mean, that's the thing. I don't think I see any animals on the way into town. And this is kind of weird driving without a trailer. It's actually like a lot easier. As I run right into a fence right there, of course. Of course. Maybe it's not a lot easier. It's all in my head. Oh, hey, look, yeah, I can zoom out. But no, I wonder if I can get another vehicle. I don't even know how much money I got. We're only on day 3 here. So I think we start on day 0 or day 1. Either way, I know those trees are growing up a lot faster than I thought they would. Those trees only take like a day or 2 to grow up. So let's check out the garage over here. Andy's garage, is that what it is? Nope, it's not. It's Andy's car shop. Let's see what we got in here. This is gonna be my first time coming in here and checking this out. Come on, what's up? Continue. How can I buy a car? Use the computer here to purchase vehicle. Okay, cool. What is the difference between the cars? All cars differ in technical characteristics as well as capacity. See the computer for more details. They not freaking help with anything. They're just like, use the computer, use the computer. Gosh dang, man. I'll freaking do something. So cheapo $800. We only got $1,400. Gosh dang. Thought I had a lot more than that. Look at this pickup truck. You know, I was watching Gold Gaming use the pickup truck pretty recently, and I didn't really like the results he was having with it. It looked like he was struggling with it some. Hey, we got a little van here too. I kind of like that. Like I could put a bunch in the back of that. Then there's this big old thing. Oh, well, $2,500, pretty cheap. Well, this stuff is definitely getting faster. Holy cow. Classic sports car. That is looking nice. I'm ready to drive that bad boy. So $800, I don't know. I was saying how I like that station wagon more than I like this thing, because this is the one you get over on the first map. And hey, there's a little 4-wheeler. I don't think I can do much with the 4-wheeler. Nice little Range Rover looking off-roading car. Hey, $900 for the station wagon. Get a couple of those probably. But I'm actually really liking the van. I just feel like I could put a lot in the back of that van and have free candy in there, right? But no, if you want to put a lot in stuff, it'd probably definitely be this. I mean, look at the vehicle truck capacity for the animals. Oh man, that is a lot. Yeah, I should probably definitely save up to get that thing, and we're nowhere near that right now. Let's just get our basket, get our eggs, maybe sell those eggs off. This diner over here might take them. I don't know. I haven't sold any products yet. I was not expecting to get that many eggs. And wait a second, can I get a basket from the hardware store over here? I sure hope I can. Hope I can. I'm still not parking next to that little sell or pickup point over there. I don't know. I just keep parking by the front door. Then I got to drive over there to pick stuff up. And I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not really paying attention too good because I'm talking. Ooh, bees. We should probably get into some bees too, right? That sounds like a pretty good idea. And I wonder if I got any leftover meat as well. Any leftover meat would be a pretty good thing to sell off. Oh, glass. Okay. Probably gonna need that eventually. Building a house and everything. And I didn't see anything in there. So let's go on to the next place and see if we can buy something there. Now, before I go over there, I'm gonna go ahead and stop in here at the diner, see if there's oh, I turned that off. I didn't mean to turn that off. I'm gonna stop in here at the diner, see if there's any place in here where I can just sell some eggs. Oh, hey, looks like there is. Okay, this is working kind of like that last shop. I think I just come back here. There's a little sell zone. Yep, sell zone says it real big. Couldn't miss it. Well, I'm sure somebody's gonna miss it because I know I would miss it. Required products: cheese, white mold. Ugh, that's nasty. Oh, but apparently cheese, if y'all didn't know, apparently cheese, there's like a lot of mold built onto cheese or grows on cheese, and that's normal. Rooster meat, okay, didn't think about that. Chicken, price multiplier on there, 1.3. I feel like that's just not that big of a multiplier. Let's go in here, see, it doesn't tell us prices or anything. Or I was hoping it'd tell us some prices, but I'm sure the eggs would come here, and I don't know where else they can go for selling. Looks like this might be the only diner in town, the only place I can sell stuff in town as far as our goods go. Whether we get into cows one day or just stick with chickens, either way, I think that's the only place we can sell the stuff. And we're looking good on fuel, so I'm not going to cut right. I'm going to cut left over here to the general store. And this is where we should be able to find our basket. Now, one other issue here is I have not found the light in here, and I'm trying to read something here. I'm trying to read that sign. Missing cat. Okay, somebody's missing their cat. Is there a light switch in here? Hold on, there's got to be. I'm seeing something pop up here. I guess it's just for the door, maybe. It is for the door. It's just so dang dark in here. There's got to be a light switch. There has to be. I ain't seeing it. It's all good. This is like the first time I could really see this lady clearly back here. Oh, she's got notebooks and stuff sitting there with a laptop that's not on. We got a screen up here doing nothing. Okay. It's just so dark in here all the time. Where in the world's the light switch? I guess we don't need it. And here's the egg basket. Let's go ahead and add that to the cart. $10. Now, anything else we need? Let's go ahead and buy some bullets while we're here. Feel like we need some of those. We should be almost out. And speaking of bullets, we need to reload our gun. So let's go ahead and get a composter at the same time to spend all our money we don't have. Yes, pretty much $300 all gone right there. We don't have the money to waste, but I'm gonna waste it somehow. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up closer to the sell point because I just never get close, not sell point, but pull up closer to the area where we buy the stuff. What is this? Is this sell point too? Sell zone. Oh, yeah, I guess so. And I think I came around the wrong way here because the door swings open towards me, right? Yeah, gosh, it. I'll just walk around it this time. I'm missing something over here. Where in the world are my bullets at? They're gonna be really small unless they went into my inventory automatically. I didn't think they did. I think I still had to pick them up, and that does not fit in there. So we're gonna have to put this up top somewhere, which is not fitting there either. Let's just grab this metal, slap it down here in the back of the car. I'll tell you what, this stuff's gotta weigh a lot. It's gotta. This car's really working out pretty good, so I'm not in any hurry to get anything new, different. I thought I saw a different car out there that Gold was driving, and I didn't see it in the whole little cell thing. Maybe it's part of a mission. You get the car and come home. Hold on, let's just check my gun. Maybe they're in there. It bought 24. That's not seeming right. Where the bullet? Hold on, I think I see it. There, right there. That's looking about right, but I don't have my hand equipped, so we'll grab them here in just a second. Let's get all our guns up and reload it, ready to go. Because you gotta reload them when you come back in. You don't do that, you got a bear attacking you. Oh, or a wolf. Problems. So that's gonna take us up to 27 extra bullets in inventory right now. It's one size fits all for these bullets apparently, for our rifle and our pistol. It's fine, I'll take it. Less I gotta buy, less different varieties I gotta buy as well. Hey, anybody out there know, is there mods for this game? Is there mods? Because it just baffles me that there wouldn't be any mods, and we got 2 wild meat. I want to check that out before we got too far back to our place. I think we could sell that off. Let's sell that off and see exactly how much that's worth right now, I guess. And I think this is the only sell point. We could end up doing that mission for the hunter again, but I think he needs 8 wild meat, and that might work, being in that sell point right there. Now, we don't get any bonus or anything for that, and I probably should save it until we get a bonus. There we go, $15 a piece. I thought they were like $30 a piece, maybe not. Obviously not, I don't know. And I thought they were $30 a piece over on a different location, the first location. So with those being $15 a piece, 8 of them times 15, what the heck does that come out to? I did just have to ask Google. That's $120. So the hunter pays us $200 for 8 of them. I think I did mention that whenever I was talking about the hunter having a better price. Yeah, maybe I should definitely save them up to that. And I don't think I'm gonna be hunting much because I gotta drive way over there to find animals of some sort. Seems like they're only in the green zone. Green zone is the better grass areas. That's what I'm talking about. Now this composter thing on top, I just don't know if that's ever gonna come in handy for anything. We should probably get into gardening as well, but my main focus here is let's actually get a house done and somewhere to sleep. It's just gonna have to be a lot smaller than I was thinking. I don't know if I want to sacrifice the garage space. I think I will sacrifice the floor space instead of the garage space. Ooh, it's getting dark out here. That is coming in fast. Coming in fast. And of course I pulled up the wrong freaking direction again. I really gotta remember this. I need to get some storage place for all this stuff too. That comes into why I need to get a house together. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start grabbing all y'all. I get attacked, I'm gonna be so mad because none of these were fertile whenever I picked them up. Nothing's happening yet. I don't know how much these eggs are worth either. Do the colors matter? Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't think they do on the game. I'm sure they don't. And hey, looking good out here. Looks like you guys want some food probably. What do we have here? You got food in there, you got water in there. You're finally starting to drink the water. That's good. I see you up on your water there. And we have more than one rooster. I saw there was that rooster meat option, and I'm sure we'll get more roosters coming in as they give birth here and there, or some of these eggs actually hatch. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's called giving birth for a chicken. Ooh, I did just realize something. I think I could make this whole garage the house. Just build upwards. I mean, what is like a man's dream house? Like a 90% garage and like 10% house or something like that. I've seen those little funny drawings all the time. Yeah, the issue is I don't think we're gonna have enough wood for actually building the house. So that's really gonna prove to be an issue. Really is. Now, I'll just go ahead and delete all this existing floor plan here because this was a bad idea. We are just going to stick with that garage layout, possibly build it upwards into a house as well. Going to look long and skinny, narrow. I don't like that at all, but we're just so far away from building a huge house here. I think we got to build up our tree farm quite a bit, and that's really far away. Now, our trees over there, they do look grown. I think we will go over there, cut a bunch up here in a little while after I get done adding a bunch to this. And I think this house is just going to look so funny looking and long, skinny, and tall. I'm going to make it tall. I don't know how many stories here yet, but I think it's going to be fun. I think it'd be funny too. And man, I got to actually go all the way down this. I'll keep it a little wider than the actual garage is. Here's the garage. Well, hold on. The garage is going to be these 2 bays right here, these 2 little areas here. And then everything off to the side and above it is going to be the house. So let's get to laying that out. I got to go into the build menu here, go back to foundation, start putting you here, here, and here. I'm going to bring the sawmill back over here most likely because it's easier to run logs around than it is to run planks around. Well, kind of. It kind of is. And then after that, we got to build walls and all that good stuff. Now, do I put windows in though? I did say garages usually don't have windows, but I'm kind of liking the idea of windows. And where am I going on foot? It's not working on foot. We got to take a car. We got to grab that trailer. We got to grab everything, bring it back over here, start cutting, start making some wood planks. And I think our trees are looking pretty good over here. They are. I like that. We need to hurry up and get some more in the ground though. That's the issue. Let's run over here real quick, cut them down, not pick them up, just cut them down and go ahead and get some more planted, because if they're not planted, they're not growing. 100%. That's what that's saying. Look at that. 2 little saplings dropped. And each one of these saplings, 4 logs dropped. So this is 6 logs right here off this tree. I hate these trees. Absolutely hate them. They're tall and skinny and narrow. I want a big like shade tree. That's what I want. But each one of these trees gives so much wood, and they give these little saplings so you go ahead and plant them again. That is absolutely awesome. So that is exactly what I will do here now. Just keep cutting these up, grab these saplings, put them back in the ground. Now we already have a few holes here and there. I'll use the existing holes for as long as I can, and then I'll just dig up some more holes. You know how it is. And then eventually come over here with the trailer and grab all these. Okay, so far it's looking like every one of these trees has been giving me 2 saplings. That's pretty cool. I thought whenever I did a little test last episode, I was like, oh, hey, look, they're dropping saplings. I thought it only gave me 1. Okay, I'm not seeing any more holes. Time to dig up those holes. Digging up them holes. And I'll try to put it in here and in the existing area, kind of in between. They can apparently be really close together. I don't know if they could be on top of each other or not. Oh, wait, I can actually see the hole underneath there. That's pretty cool. Let's see how close I can get them. Oh, keep getting closer. It's not letting me click there, so that's, I'm guessing, as close as it get. There we go. Oh man, that's gonna be a tight tree form. Get it closer, closer, closer. I'm actually wasting time trying to put them so close together. Maybe this is what I'll end up having to do to actually make a shade tree of some sort. Is just add a bunch of them. Nah, that would be pretty cool if you could just pick your tree, actually plant some of the bigger, thicker trees out there. But not looking like that being an option. And where's the other piece? Here it is over here. I'm kind of worried though, putting all these trees in here and not having these out of the way might cause an issue, especially if they grow up and there's a little piece of log sitting right there. I don't know when I'm going to get over here to these. I just know if I don't got new trees in the ground, they're not growing, we're not making progress. So I didn't want to waste time there. And man, these trees are close. Oh, hey, only one of them dropped there. Okay. So I guess it is still kind of random, but it's been leaning more on the 2 side for me so far. Yeah, one dropped right there too. Huh, interesting. I wonder what plays into that. Try to get these logs out of the way before these trees grow up though. Very important to me. Guess I could pile them up pretty good over here in one area, but that's just like twice the work, I think. Grabbing it twice. You don't want to do that, right? I know I don't want to. I should really have the trailer over here loaded up, but the trailer's actually full right now. Okay, all those little ones are full. Let's go ahead and dig up some more ground. Yeah, if I'm coming out to 2, almost 2 each time, I'm liking that. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna double our tree count like every time. And if they grow up pretty close together like that easily and it works, well, we'll have a nice little tree farm over here. Eventually have hundreds of trees sitting over here where I don't need to plant them anymore. And that's where that whole sapling piece can be a piece of log comes in play. And that is really, really cool. It gives you that option so you don't just have a bunch of saplings laying around doing nothing with. Now, I don't know if we can sell them. That would be pretty interesting. We could probably give that a go. Try to get them sold or selling little tree saplings back. I got a feeling they're probably worth some good money. I don't know how much we paid for them though. I'm sure before I even try to sell them, I don't know, unless I go and do this episode, I'm gonna end up forgetting about it. But hopefully one of y'all let me know in the comments if we can actually sell those tree saplings or not. I think everything's cut down over here. Obviously everything's cut down. Oh wait, hold on. It's a little stump, so obviously not everything was cut. But everything's cut down over here tree wise. Let's get back over to our little area, start working more. Go ahead and grab up our trailer and our sawmills, little table saws. I can't even see where the heck I need to go. I think it was in this direction. Gosh, can't even see our house from here. Really, just need to see these trees. Hey, right there. They are right there. And I'm thinking more and more, like, should I cut these ones down too? Nah, I'll leave them for now. We got some planks over here we do need to grab though. Still don't know paint colors. Haven't thought about any paint colors to go with yet. Either a theme of paint colors to go with. Haven't quite thought of one of those yet. Still got a long ways to go here, and I did not load up any of those sawmill things. Or table saws. There we go, table saws. Can't think right now. Forgot all about them for a second there. And you know what? I need to open up the back way because I was talking about making a little drive-through through there. We'll pull forward just a hair right there off of that trailer. Open this up, start unpacking some of the stuff that we don't need. Now, oh man, I messed up. I guess I could have left the egg basket and all that stuff over there by the chicken coop. We'll move that around at a later point. Just leave it here for now. I want to have plenty of room for those table saws to come in here along with the planks. Oh, forgot about something else over here too. There's actually fuel canisters I got to make sure I have enough room for as well. So we'll throw these up here. That fit pretty good. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is right there. Hiding in the bush. Hiding in the bush. Now, to get rid of those bushes, I got to get a lawnmower. That's fine. We'll get one eventually. And I will definitely use it to probably get rid of the bushes in the chicken coop. I don't know. I feel kind of bad with them not having any little bushes in there. Because, I mean, this place is pretty desolate to begin with. Why take away all their foliage? Foliage? I don't know what I'm saying, but I do know I could go through that bar. Wow, that's pretty cool. Didn't know that before. I was always trying to kind of stack the stuff inside the bars. Well, kinda, not really. I can see that little chest right there sticking through the bar. Quite a bit of planks here. I was not expecting that. Last little stack here. I don't think that was a full stack, that last one I put on top. Full stacks are 8 of them, by the way, if you didn't know. I could close that door and it still just sticks out the back. Not gonna worry about it. We got a short drive here, plus those will not move anyway, so I'm never too worried about that. And yeah, driving through the back half here, we're definitely gonna have to do something with that. We will definitely have to do something with that. Let's go ahead and take out one of these. Just one. I don't want to do two. Or do I want to do two? I'm gonna do two. Yeah, let's do two. Gonna make it look the same. We got a nice little drive-through garage here. We'll drive up in here, do a little woodworking or something like that, and do other work, unload stuff, supplies. I think I could get some nice shelves here going with supplies. We'll probably rarely ever need to go upstairs on the house part, but I would still like to build some sort of bedrooms and everything like that. Get into the whole decorating portion of it. Okay, we need to go back to our hand and start working away here. Gosh, I wish I could move this trailer. Well, by hand, that is. Now, of course, that thing probably weighs a lot. Hold on. Wait a second. We got a lot of planks in the back. I don't know if that trailer can hook up with these planks overhanging here. So that's kind of why I wanted to go ahead and start unloading them and start taking care of this platform. I think we're going to make some pretty good progress here to this house. Now, it may take me a second because I got to cut up trees, all that stuff. We got a couple of sawmills there. May end up getting a third one. Thing is, I don't think I have the money for a third one though. They're like $7.50 a piece, I believe, and definitely blowing through that money. Blowing through it. And let's see here. I guess I'll set it up right here. That ain't a bad idea. Set up the other one kind of beside it. Well, I don't want it beside it this way. I kind of want it facing the opposite way here. So maybe two will do the job. Just kind of come in here in between them, slap the log down on each one. We're good to go. And hopefully that didn't cause any conflictions with the wood coming out of it as far as the planks. Okay, time to try to back this up. Couple issues there. If y'all never backed up a trailer, the shorter the trailer, usually the harder the trailer is to back up. It just tries to get away from you and turn really fast. Also, there's a big issue on this game with the acceleration and all that. Yeah, so no issues there. I'm just a professional, right? Except for the fact I forgot to turn that on. So definitely not a professional, and I am stuck over here. Gosh dang it, whose idea was this? Let's turn this one on, and then I could probably get to that other one. Maybe this was a bad idea putting it that close. There we go, now we can turn it on. Cut time. Just keep cutting, just keep cutting. This is where I'm talking about getting a third one, because I'm standing here waiting for it to process. Did mention that previously on another episode. So yeah, maybe it'll come in. And you know, I'm thinking a little more. Maybe put the wall right here along this part. That way I can have more of a house over there, possibly. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Not too bad of an idea, I don't think. Ooh, wait, which way is the sun facing? Okay, I think the sun runs over there along that direction. And hold on, that is south. So yeah, the sun should run across the south side. All the sun will be facing me, is what I'm trying to say. I was just thinking maybe put all glass windows over here for like a greenhouse type thing, and put little greenhouse beds on the platform here. But that's not looking like a good idea at all. It could work. I don't think we actually need the sun part, but really not liking it. Come on over, baby. Yeah, I lose my mind a little. Might just start singing or something like that. And y'all are lucky enough to get to listen to it, right? Maybe that's where I actually lose most of the viewers. I should probably look at that. Like, where did I start singing? Where did all the viewers start leaving? That's probably it. Nah, I hope y'all are enjoying this series. I really do hope so. This has been a lot of fun. According to your likes, views, and all that stuff is how long this series will run, because this is kind of a game that's infinite. And that one ran out of fuel. Okay, let's grab another fuel tank. There we go. Keep it running. But yeah, no, it's an infinite type game. No end game to it or anything like that, except for views and likes and stuff like that. Don't forget to smash that like button if you want to see this series continue. Last log right there, coming across. Perfect. We'll turn this one off over here. And then wait, and turn that off right there. Let's go ahead and start grabbing these. I keep thinking I might make this house a little more narrow than what I had planned originally here. All this part over here that I already got built up, I'm thinking about getting rid of it. Thinking about it. Not gonna do it. I was thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. Jeez. Oh man, how can I do stairs though? I think I could do one right here. So the thing is, you can have a freeform ground, freeform ground is what I'm saying here. Basically, you can have one platform above and the ground off of one platform is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, hold on. Let me get my words together here. You can have one floor or one roof away from one platform. So right here, we're good. Obviously, it's working. Good. It's working. So that means I could probably put a stair right here. I don't think I can do a stair here. No, I definitely couldn't do a stair there. That would not work. Ooh, man, I couldn't do a stair there either. That wouldn't work either. I don't think it would work with stairs. Stairs probably do not count as platforms. I might have to jump up here every single time, unfortunately. This is not looking good. Oh, wait, no, this is one in. So that would work because one off of here is above it. But right here is the part I'm worried about. Gosh, let's give it a go here though. Let's give it a go. Give it a little test run. See what happens. We'll try a little stair thing right here. Wooden stairs, perfect. Maybe. How do I rotate this? Why are you trying to snap to that? I don't want you to snap to that. I want you to snap over here. That is not working. It's not looking good. Let's try that. And then we'll try a little, well, we can do the whole blueprint thing. We don't actually have to build it. Realize that before we can do the whole blueprint. Let's here. Where is that floor plan? I got a feeling I definitely passed it. Floor's got to be way back here. And I passed it again. I just saw it right here. We'll try that. We'll try that. Oh, it's working. Okay, so I guess the little stairs work as a floor as well. Oh wait, it's not working there. Why is it not working there? This is not good. This is not good at all. Maybe they don't work? I don't know. Maybe I do got to build it up, possibly, for it to actually register as a platform or a ground. Come on. Build mode, do a wood floor here. Nope, not working. That one's not working. Man, why wouldn't this one work? Hold on. I think I know why this one wouldn't work. Go back into build real quick. Come into a wall. That's what I'm looking for, a wall. Let's see here. Where's a wall? Give me a wall. You want a wall? I want a wall, honey. Ooh, wood foundation ramp. Can be placed next to the foundation as a ramp from the ground. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, well, that's how I can make a garage pretty easily. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, okay. That would work. Could be a little hard pulling up on it, maybe. Let's see what else we got here. Really just looking for the wall. Guess it'd be on the first page, right? Yeah, now I was looking for a wall right here. Maybe that's why it's not extending out, because I don't have a wall option there. And we'll do floor. There it goes. Now it's working. Okay, so this thing, after finding that ramp, do I just do ramps on both sides? Or we kind of come up in here and be even? I'm kind of thinking so, because I believe I could paint the floor a different color as well. So that will open my mind up to a whole different ball game here of how I'm going to do this. I did try to drive a car up on the stairs previously on Cold Gaming's live stream, because I always try to mess with him a little bit before I get off. And one of the ways I do that is park his vehicles inside his house. And he's got stairs. So looking at this is definitely a lot less of a slope compared to the stairs. So yeah, this could possibly work really good. Let's give this a go. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. We'll do that right there. This is looking real nice. Maybe I'll just do one ramp real quick. Let's demolish this. Give us more room over here for storage and stuff. We'll have one drive-through area, I think, to possibly do it. Let's here. Will the platform go bumped up all the way against it? That's what I'm wondering. Platform. Not looking like it. Looks like there's a gap there. That is fine though. Gap is perfectly fine. Let's demolish these stairs. See if I can fit this in here. And looks like that's hanging there still. Okay, how's that working? Maybe it's going off of that one. I really don't know. But I think we're going to end up doing a whole foundation throughout this whole entire thing now. I'm pretty excited about that. Now, of course, got some wood in the way here. I should in the world put the wood in the way. I don't know if I'm excited about the whole foundation thing or not, but I think this is going to make it work the best. And plus it gives us a fun little paint color option we can do with the ground. Like I can paint it like a asphalt looking color, and it's going to make it a lot easier, I think. So let's give that a go. What in the world? Why is this not going? Okay, there it goes. I was trying to add the planks from the top view there, but that was not working. You got to come down here and add them. There it goes. Should be able to drive up that. We'll definitely give that a test run though, of driving up that. And we're going to end up having to move all this stuff out of the way to get some new floors, foundations in here. Now it's definitely not as wide of an entrance, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up any room in the garage, because everything from here to the left will be the garage. So we'll be able to pull in, pull off to the side, do our sawmill work, do other work, unload stuff, put stuff on the shelves, all kinds of different stuff. We'll be able to do that, store some stuff there. And that's what I'm saying. I just don't think we're going to end up needing anything from the actual house portion, except for sleeping, which I guess I could put a bed down here in the garage too. That way I don't got to waste my time going into the house. Now, I don't like that whole door option here. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And ooh, okay, that disappeared there. I was like, how is that still floating? About out of planks here. Not looking good. Why can't I grab that? Maybe because that's in the way? And that is exactly why I couldn't grab it. That fuel tank was in the way. Almost out of planks, but not out of wood. Got plenty of wood out there. So we're definitely redoing our house here. Gonna be a lot smaller. Not giving up the garage thing though. They call me a man on that one. Not giving up that garage. Man, blowing through these planks a lot faster than I thought I would. This stuff really does take a lot to build. A whole lot. Ooh, hey, done with the foundations there. Well, I mean, all this we're standing on is going to be a foundation. So let's go ahead and start laying that out with foundations. I should probably test that ramp out before I get too carried away here. And I'll do that here in a minute once I actually have to jump into the vehicle. Because right now I don't have to jump into the vehicle yet. It's not fully in the way, and I want to finish this up before I did jump in the vehicle. So let's give it a go here right now, actually. And I'm just going to drive right over the top of the ramp, drive right through here, right back out on the ground, stuff like that. And I may end up changing it down to a single door over here too with the garage. Not too bad of an idea, I don't think. Oh, this is working out pretty good, actually. The ramp's right in the middle of the house. That's pretty cool. Now, I want to take it nice and slow, see if we bottom out or anything like that. See how well it works. Okay, yeah, it's working good. Like I said, previously I tried it on stairs and it didn't work too well, but I did not know that was an option for that. Let's go get our logs loaded up on this, get them cut up, and see if we can build more of this house. There's no way these trees grew to 100% already. That can't be 100%, is it? You gotta be kidding me. No, it's definitely not 100%. I can see more of the ground, and plus it says right there 69%. But yeah, now I can see more of the hole I dug up previously. Now this is a little bit of a run around trying to get them over here and put onto the trailer. That's all fine. I'll just make the run instead of pulling up a little bit here, pulling up a little bit there. A little bit of a run. I'm gonna pop some music on for me and get to work here. You know, I did say I wasn't gonna worry about driving around. Changed my mind after I started running a little ways away from the trailer. I was like, man, it's wasting time. I need to just get a lot closer. Grab and drop, grab and drop. That's all I got to do whenever I'm closer like that. Now, I definitely think we got more than 36 logs here. 36 is what goes on the trailer, and yeah, we're about full here. 32 there, and then quite a bit more left on the ground here. We'll be back. I'll drive right up through the middle part right here and start loading those up. You can drive over the top of them. You'll just get a little bump, kind of like running over a person, if y'all know what I mean. I hope y'all don't know what I mean. Now, 36 right there. Let's get them cut up. Try to at least get the platform finished. Been spending a lot of time taking care of this house, trying to get it right and fixed up and everything like that. Now, I feel kind of bad if I end up driving back onto the ground level there, because that's all I'm going to be working on right now. So let's stop it right here. Just bring those table saws a little bit closer, start cutting it up, and then start filling in these holes. Oh man, that's actually not a good idea. I feel like it's going to fall right off the ramp right there into the hole where I wouldn't be able to put the platform. Got one out of fuel already, unfortunately. Oh, whoa, those overlapping each other. So let's me move that just a hair. And there, problem solved, but didn't quite solve that problem with the fuel. And why did I grab this one? It's empty. Gonna run for a second. All it needs to do is run for a second, right? No, it needs to run a lot longer than that. Let's get this other canister out here, grab a new one. We got some full ones up here. Looking forward, though, to getting that fuel tank one day. It takes a whole lot of fuel. Learned that one last night on Gold's live stream. He ended up purchasing that fuel tank, and jeez, takes a lot. It's going to save a lot of time having to head into town for fuel, though. Whenever I'm just trying to stay out here doing work like this, especially since we got a tree farm going on now. We don't want to have to head into town or past town, because the tree farm thing was past town. Yeah, no, that was never fun having to drive out there to cut up trees. This is so much nicer having it on the farm now. And you know what? Got a few trees right over there I can cut up. I forgot all about. Just waiting to put the last one in right here, hoping, really hoping. Wait, that didn't work. I don't know why that didn't work. I think I just hit the wrong button. But no, I'm really hoping that that's enough to finish out this foundation ground portion right here. Don't forget to turn off your equipment or table saws, because it really does eat through fuel fast and bad, and we need to figure out how to make those what is it, the oil tankers of some sort, because I think you get fuel from them, little oil pumps. Maybe not, maybe you just sell the oil off, and then of course you can buy fuel. And hold up, we ain't got nothing there, so let's drop those planks, start putting down some platforms. I don't want to run across the ground. Actually, I'm going to run across the ground because I fell in, so I'm going to own it. Now, this should be our little next exit ramp right here, and I think that's going to work out pretty good, sitting right in the middle of the house. And back to the book, find us our little ramp thing somewhere in here. I should probably look through this book a lot more before I start building something. Try to figure this out. Nah, but please attach there. Not attaching. I didn't mind attaching. I do got to select it, right? Ramp on. Not being that option. I got a Q and E option, upwards, downwards. What's that do? Hold on. Wait a second. What will that do? Got me kind of interested, though. With the whole platform thing, Q and E. No, it's not going up or down. Oh, what? What? Dang, I could have made this house low to the ground. Oh, come on. I didn't know that was an option. I would have done that. Okay, so it's not allowing me to put the ramp in for some reason. Maybe I got to have the actual thing built. No, I didn't have it built before. I actually had nothing there in the way. Yeah, it was just a free open area. So let me do that real quick. Let's remove this and maybe make it work. There it goes. Okay. Rotate. No, not working for me there. Trying to snap in one direction though, for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Got it. Snap. Take advantage of it. It's working. Now, next up is the platform foundation thing. Oh man, I wish I would have made it a lot shorter. We could do that for our next house. I think that's a great thing about upgrading these land plots. We're definitely gonna have to set something out on the greener part of the map for the whole farm and everything, because I don't think, well, maybe we can, but I don't think we could plant out here in this desert area. But I don't know. Maybe y'all know. Let me know in the comments, please. Too easy for me to look it up on Google as well. The issue there is I just forget all about it. Man, that's gonna help us make a nice garage next time around too. Putting it down on the ground level and everything. Gosh, dang. Cannot believe I messed that up. Oh, it's got me thinking, can I build a house on a hill? I don't know, because it seems like all these little plots where you can build a house, they seem to be pretty flat, and it's probably flat on purpose. I was just thinking that'd be pretty cool having a house overlooking the canyon, or just part of the house overlooking the canyon. It is getting really close with how many planks we got left. How much does this take? 6. Okay. It might be a close one. Might have enough. Come on, please have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Holy cow, that is all of them. So this was meant to be, I think. This was the right idea right here. Let's put this in. It's all done, and I got some planks on the ground there. Like I said, it was meant to be. Let's go with it. We finally have a floor to our house. This is where it's going to be. Big old garage here. Now that I know I can lower the floor, I'm thinking about deleting it all and starting over, unfortunately. I ain't gonna worry about it too much there. Might make a barn though. Ain't a bad idea. Make a nice little barn. Since we can't paint the existing barn they give you, maybe I can make me a barn myself. But there's one part of the barn I really like that I have not used yet, so I don't know if I really need it. The barn stall. What do I do with that? Stall for installation in the barn? What is this, for horses maybe? Because I know the cows don't need it, and it obviously looks like something for horses. So unfortunately, I think we are going to have that ugly looking barn at some point for horses if we get horse. I don't know if we need that or not. There is a big horse arena thing that we can get to as well. But we got a floor. We got a floor plan, if you call it a floor plan. And that's it for this episode. Really do appreciate y'all stopping in and watching. Thank you so much. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.